And welcome back, class, to Let's Play Warlock, Master of the Arcane. I'm Snapwave, and I apologize for devolving into a mumbling, muttering mess over the last few videos. I was playing it very late at night, and enjoying it too much to stop at any point. But anyway, we've got work to do now. We've captured Sage Cliff, and now we need to... Now we need to take out the rest of these cities before Ashar can take them, because that would suck. We don't want that to happen. We're going to start moving troops over there ASAP. And are you healing? You should be healing. Good. Right here, what shall we build? I think we need to build something that will be useful for us. I wonder if galleons are any good. Well, do the craftsman district first. You got a lot to take care of out here. So caravel, yeah, these things suck. I wonder if a galleon's any better. I mean, logically it would be. Up here, we've got a harbor built already. I don't know. So we built a magic tower. Let's build another magic tower up there, just for fun. Just for fun. And we've got an enemy at the gates. Sea serpents again. Alright, so this stuff isn't particularly interesting to watch at this point. You know, we've already dealt with all of the possible iterations of having an enemy at the gates, so we're just going to blast through this as quickly as possible.
Noble werewolves.
You're moving on up there. Good. Now, those bears. They should not be able to take you on, but I guess they can. Let's just keep moving on over here. Magic node, so that's why. Alright. And what do you know? Sea serpent's down here too. So I was rereading, wow, now we have greater frost elementals. Or just earth elementals. I was reading, the Whale Rider. My fiance is doing a study thing, and has to study the whale adaptation. So we read The Whale Rider, and you know, it was a cute book. I quite enjoyed it. The issue was that we then watched the movie, which I think was decent. It's not like it was a bad movie. It was very slow, so it's not something you could use in a school, especially not a high school class. What are we following here?
Hear us, and
I will get to you soon. It wasn't a bad movie. It's very slow moving, so there's no possible way you could use it in a school, in a classroom. It just would not work. Students can barely even sit still through a movie that's like half an hour long these days, let alone a 2-hour long, slow-moving movie. Like, I've had students complain, "Oh, God, we're gonna watch a movie? Ugh!" I'm like, seriously? You don't want to watch a movie? You're just gonna keep trying out this Minotaur, but that's fine. You've now left your castle undefended. Not a smart move. Alright. These guys are really going at it, really going for it. But they're not very smart either. Alright, let's see. Werewolves versus bears. Werewolves win for now. There are so many imps out here. These werewolves are going to die. I think we need more troops out there before we can start, you know, really pushing back against those guys. I don't like those skeletons, and I don't like that they're immune to everything. Yeah, okay. You can bother my city if you want. Now then, where were we?
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Alright, you head on over there. Now what can we give you here? Drilled. There you go. That'll increase our damage to the city there. Perfect. 119 damage. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Bears of the halberd!
Now let's move you on over here. Or can you... You can get there, I guess. And we can work on these gents. These, what are these guys? Are they also halberdiers? No, they're warriors. Okay. Oh, who goes there? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, you run. You run.
Command us then.
I will. You are commanded to shoot things into this city.
As you wish.
Because we're taking that city next turn. I don't care what anybody says. Alright.
Healing to death.
It's going to take you a little bit to get down there, but that's okay. That's fine. You need to heal because we need all the donkeys we can get. I guess we should try and focus on taking this city, but maybe...
Did someone say Paul?
I'm not sure, did they? Let's see here. Can we heal you up? Blessing of Life. Nah, don't need that. Utility, Agrilla's healing. Alright, that we can use. Now then, can you take them on now? Or should we just keep going at the city? But there's so many of these people out here.
Yes.
Now what happens if you go after these veterans? Well, I suppose they take some damage, is what happens. And you can finish them off, please. Thank you. Good work. Those guys rock. Alright. So we need you up to the city also.
Hammers ready.
Hammers ready, indeed. Get on up there. You guys need to heal up. Now, these dwarves, what can we do for them? Drilled. Sure. Let's beat up on the castle a little bit, just for fun. 93. Nice work, gentlemen. Okay. We can still just attack Kingswood, I guess. You get up there so that you can heal up at Livendell, which is totally not Rivendell. And we got another snake thing. What a surprise that there would be more snake things harassing us in our home. Right? I know. Totally a shock. A big, big shock. Alright. You can close. Let's build some vampires here. But vampires are good against earth elementals. Right? Nothing else seems to be. New spell. Life weapon enchant. Oh, neat. Vapors, Ice Trap, Greater Dispel, True Sight. Well, let's just get Greater Dispel going. And you. And you. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Where else? Here, of course, still in Odditch. There are a lot of sea serpents. See, this is why I can't build a navy. Anytime I try to, there are sea serpents everywhere who can one-shot everything. So what are we looking at here? Is it Ice Lake? It is Ice Lake. Just gotta keep them, you know, reminded that they are nothing. Because if they start thinking that they're useful in some way, well, won't they get annoyed? Alright. You... Let's see. There isn't a lot of useful stuff for you to do at this point, is there? Let's see what we can upgrade you with. Masterwork armor, sounds useful. Fine armor, sure, why not? And Dwarven steel, good. Now, can we Agrilla's healing you? No, not yet. So you need to start moving back and fortifying. Even though this just means the imps will continue to harass you. And you may die. He's immune to, of course. We need a fort there, I guess. Can't build anything in Duralapon, obviously, because I've used up all of my stuff. By stuff, I mean money. You're gonna level up. Good for you. Good city fighter. I'll need it. And you can get perceptive resistance to endurance, I guess. Always a useful thing to have.
Werewolves.
Ooh, regeneration. That would be good. Hey, you're gonna level up. Let's see. Recon Specialist Pathfinder. Does this mean that they can move better? I don't really know. Well, let's give it to them. You need orders, so let's give you orders again to come on over here. We're going to need to clear those guys out, and hopefully the troll is the one to do it.
Indeed.
You seem like you're doing okay. You just go ahead and defend. Brave flying Galleus. Probably going to get blown up again. One-shotted. As usual. Really don't like those shamans, but little do they know, the shamans heal up after every turn. Oh, you dick! You dick! Even after I've killed their leader, they're still annoying as hell. Wow, you can move! Ice Lake, monsters, yeah, okay. That's enough, thank you. Live! Yeah, okay. Uh-huh, okay. Good, now, where were we? We were taking Lanton. Should not take too long, hopefully. Yes? Yes, good.
Elven archers.
Just keep mashing away at Lanton, and then eventually we will be able to conquer it. There we go. And then just with your regular attack, there we go. Perfect. Lanton is now ours! High fives! All around. Alright, you guys just hang out. And what shall we build here? Ooh, Magisters. Those seem really useful. And healers. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna make some Magisters. It's gonna be awesome. Now, what can we build here? Enchanter's Workshop. Enchanted weapons for classes. Whatever. Sounds good to me. Spell is ready, right. So I wanted to heal up this werewolf. There you go. I wonder if I can now...
All for one.
What happens
and
here?
one for
4,
all.
3. Take out the bears, take out the imps. Let's see what the towers can reach first. Imps also, good. Excellent. And this tower, deal with those bears. The bears. And then you can finish them off. Good. Alright, things are going well now. Now we just need to get over there. We captured something. And we want to get and see what's this direction. Okay. I think we're going to build a shipyard, because I want to see if those galleons are useful to us. Like, if they can withstand attacks, because if they can, that is very useful to us. Kill those rogues. Minotaurs versus guys with sticks. Minotaurs win. Big surprise, right? Hey, and they leveled up. Nice. Let's give them Furious Charge. I know they love charging. Shamans! Alright, we're gonna get in there if it's the last thing we do. It's not gonna be the last thing we do, though. We're gonna be pretty good getting in there, I think. Nice. And... oh, you can't attack, right, because you've already... but you, the dwarves, are gonna siege Snow Castle. Strangely apt. Go and take it. No? No, you're not going to? Okay. I thought you would get there, but not quite. Close but no cigar, yes? I guess we should move them over here anyway. Just so that they'll be ready when the time comes. Alchemy Laboratory, Fishing Village. They could use something to make money in this city. They're a drain on me. There you go. More sea serpents. At least the city's getting better at defending itself, right? Oh man. I wonder if I can cast a magic spell on that thing. It's immune to elemental damage, I know that. That takes 2 turns. Shadow Bolt is death magic, maybe. It has to charge up. Yeah, we know. The serpent. Still not dead! Just another reminder. Kingswood, you suck. And... can't reach that. I guess we'll just content ourselves with attacking that city for fun. Why not? And you've got... Ice Lake. You've got... spiders. Man. Excitement. So what was I saying? Something about the Whale Rider. Right. The book. I enjoyed the book a lot. The issue, I think, was that the book's central themes were about man's break with nature and the sort of lack of respect we have for nature now. And let's see, movement. 5 walker. Archers have great movement, but let's make some dwarves. And it discussed things like a demon. What the hell are you doing here? Nuclear testing, whaling, all of those nature issues. And, you know, it's very important that it discusses that stuff. It was good. It was a good book. Not the best book I'd ever written, but thoroughly enjoyable all the same. Nice work, halberdiers. I'm just going to keep moving over. So it had that central theme that I think was very strong and very powerful and deep. You know, it didn't spell things out for you. It also talked about equality between women and men. Let's see, over here. But it wasn't super preachy. And then you get to the movie. It's not a bad movie, by any stretch of the imagination. It is just, as I was saying, slow is one issue it has. The other is that the scope is greatly narrowed in the film from in the book. And I know that's an inevitable result of adaptation. But, at the same time, spells are... oh, Ashard. I hate Ashard the Wisest so much. It was a silly thing to do. Oh, Snow Castle. Okay, where was I? An inevitable side effect of adaptation is that you lose scope. That said, I was hoping that there would be less of a loss in scope and more of a focus on what I felt was the more important theme, as being equality between the genders and break between man and nature and the effect that has on us. But rather than... sorry, I keep trying to skip because there's a really long animation.
A new spell has been researched,
There.
my lord.
Locust Swarm decreases food production target city. Neat. So over here, Magic Bazaar, Fishing Village, Harbor, Market, Shaman's Guild. I do love shamans. And we can probably use some up here pretty soon. So let's build a Shaman's Guild there. Why not? We'll get some more noble... no, you know what? Noble werewolves aren't that great. But we do need units up here. Yeah, I'll save the money. Okay, where was I? Inevitable side effects. So, things like the break between man and nature. Where did this thing come from? Ridiculous! Alright, we're gonna get in there. Oh my god! What the hell? This is insane! But instead, the movie focused more on... jeepers! The movie focused more on issues of Maori culture, and just Maori culture, with no reference to the rest of humanity. And I can understand why that is. but it would have been nice to see it put into a broader context, because with the book, it's very clear that the Maori village of Waranga is a microcosm, whereas you know, it's just one small part of the greater world, whereas in the film, everything takes place in Waranga. There's nothing else of consequence that happens anywhere else, and the characters rarely reference any other parts of the world, and no other parts of the world become involved in the goings-on in Waranga, which is very different from the book, and distressingly so, I would say. There were a lot of things from it that were just like, oh, well, I don't like that, that's different from the book. But beyond that, I think that the scope was too narrow, and that's something that upset me.
I like the wind.
Can I level you up in some way that's useful? Better armor? Okay. Because anytime these guys go up here, because what I really need to know is, what is the rest of the world? Like over here. Is there anything up here? Clearly there is. But will I be able to make it without getting one-shotted by a sea serpent? I don't know. Missile damage, resistance. Yeah. So we're going to take this city now. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is with Silent Hall in my hands.